Yup. All right, let me see if I can turn the brightness down on this video. No, but we live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Let me turn the brightness down a little bit, make it look like something, because we are in the building. We are here, and we are live for San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs. Mic check. I want to make sure I hear myself a little bit. But yeah, we here, y'all. What's up? Hold up. Okay, I want to make sure we good. Make sure we can hear everything. We in the building. For... Yo, what's goody, bro? Salute to my guy Spotlight. Just got home from college classes, just chilling a little bit. It's all good, man. Can y'all hear me? I think I'm going in and out. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Loud and clear. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with my mic. I might have to hold it up this way. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we in the building. No, can hear you perfectly. Okay, what's going on, Planetarian Games Corp? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate you, man. Really do appreciate the love and the support, man. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Try and turn this up for y'all, see if y'all can hear it, and everything of that nature. Give y'all the best play-by-play in the building. You know, what up, bro? What's up, man? What's up? What's going on? I'm about to share this live real quick. Why this game ain't coming on just yet, but I'm definitely about to do that real quick for y'all. Oh, let me go to this real quick. I gotta do this real quick. Yo, Daniel, what's going on, Daniel? What's up, my guy? What's up, man? What's up with you? How you doing today? Oh, you just got on this who you got on this gang? I mean, I don't know, man. I might take the Spurs in here, but I do like OKC. You know what I'm saying? I do like OKC. Like, this is gonna be a tough game for me to decide. That's one thing I'm gonna say. There's gonna be one game for this. Definitely gonna be a game for me to decide. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. One game that's definitely gonna be hard to decide. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here, and I'm definitely gonna put the voting poll up as well. Definitely put the voting poll up for this joint. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling. OKC, bro. Okay. OKC. I like it. That's what you picking? Hey, I'm about to put the poll in the chat. I'm about to put the poll in the chat right now. Let me do that right now. So all right, so there we go. The poll has been officially started. There y'all go, everybody. The poll has officially started. We're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling tonight. All right, we got Chet Holmgren, you know, another top draft pick from last year's draft. Then you got Victor Wembanyama that had 20 points against this OKC. But here come, well, the Spurs are 3-7, they 0-1 in the, mind you, this is the West Group C in-season tournament. This is the in-season tournament, so right now the Spurs is 0-1 in the in-season tournament. So make sure y'all make aware of that. And OKC is 0-2 in the in-season tournament. So Make sure y'all make aware of that, man. Make sure y'all make aware of that. But we all good here, man. We all good. All right, let me go back to the channel. And I forgot to share this bad boy, so let me share this real quick. How long, let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna answer that question. A while the game. See ESPN be so fast with the games, man. So for the starting lineup that we have here is Jeremy Sachin, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagne, Victor Wembanyama, and Zach Collins is the starting five for the San Antonio Spurs. And then for the Thunder, you have SGA, which is Cy Alexander, Josh Giddey. I couldn't even get through all the names, man. How long is John Morant suspended for? Majority of it. But, and here goes the tip-off. Tip-off has went in, and tip-off has started. And here comes OKC Thunder, man. And here goes, give it to SGA. SGA is going to give it off to Giddey. Giddey is going to have it here, put it behind his back. And is going to give it off to number 7, Chet Holmgren. Holmgren is going to get back to Giddey. Giddey goes up for the layup, and the layup is good for Josh Giddey. The layup is good for Josh Giddey, so here we go. Here goes Sachin. Sachin is going to bring it up here, and he's going to hand it off. I think that's Zach Collins. Zach Collins is going to have it, and he's going to give it off to Vassell with the shot. That's no good. That's going to be rebounded by Chet Holmgren, and here comes the OKC Thunder here on the left wing. Got it. Going to give it off to SGA. SGA is going to put it between his legs, and he's going to cross, give it off to Giddey. Giddey's going to have it. Give it to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it. Holmgren's going to look and get the mid-range jump shot, and that shot is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Wembanyama.
Alexander is the superstar.
All right, so here goes Wembanyama. Wembanyama has it, and he gives it off to Champagne. Champagne's give it to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's going to look. He's going to get double team. He gets it out. He kicks it out. Give it to Vassell. Vassell pulls for the three, and the three is no good, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it will be OKC's ball.
Greg Popovich, the Hall of Fame coach, got his work cut out for him here this year, but what a talent he has in Wembanyama.
You can get the sense, though, that he's really energized coaching this young group.
All right, so here goes SGA. SGA is going to get the pick from Chet Holmgren, kicks it out, and they're going to pump fake. Here goes number 5. I'm trying to figure out what his name is, and a step back, and that's going to be no good. Hits the back of the rim, and here goes the rebound for the Spurs. Spurs is going to have, is going to drive all the way to the basket, goes up, gets the layup, and it's blocked, but it's going to be put back by Zach Collins, and that's why it's tied at 2-2.
Was there for it.
All right, so here goes Holmgren. Holmgren is going to have it here, and he's going to back down on Zach Collins, but no, gives it off the 5, give it to Giddey. Giddey give it to SGA. SGA jabs, goes up, mid-range jump shot, stops it, pops. No good. It is going to be rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
Clears away the rebound.
And here comes Victor. And he's going to give it off to Champagne. Champagne goes with the layup, and that is going to be good. My man, that's Sachin. That's Sachin with the layup. And here goes Giddey. Giddey's going to have it, kicks it back, give it to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to pull for the 3. And the 3 is no good, but he gets the offensive rebound. Give it to SGA. SGA is going to pump fake, kicks it out, and going to give it to
and now
Williams with a 3, and that's going to be good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Williams, if you're just getting to know the Thunder and J-Dub, is a star.
All right, so here goes Sachin. Sachin's going to have it. He's going to give it off to Champagne. Champagne give it off to Vassell. Vassell give it to Zach Collins. Zach Collins gets the pick for Vassell. And he kicks it out to Vassell. Vassell pulls for the 3. And that 3 is no good. Hits the front of the rim and is going to be rebounded.
Alexander.
And here goes Alexander. And Alexander's going to back down. And he's going to give it off. They're going to pull for the 3 for Williams again. And that 3 is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Wembanyama. Here goes Wembanyama. Wembanyama's going to have it. And he's going to come down the pool for his three. That three is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Holmgren.
He's been getting off to very slow starts, Stan. That is something that Greg Popovich and company in this find.
And that's going to be, this score. This might be a low-scoring game right here, but here comes the Spurs. Spurs going to have it, give it to Wembanyama, and he goes up, gets the layup, and the dunk is good for Victor Wembanyama.
Jam by Wembanyama.
Right from the catch, that was a great move, showing his skills and his agility.
And here goes Holmgren. Giddy. Giddy gets it with the no-look pass, going to be deflected, and it's going to be Spurs basketball.
So agile. Behind the back. Finish.
That's a heck of a Euro step to go in for the dunk, but Victor Wembanyama, he is just tall for no fucking reason sometimes, man. That boy is just tall. Bars, here we go. Here goes Zach Collins. Zach Collins going to hand it off to Vassell. Vassell has it, going to pull for the three. And that three is good for San Antonio.
The de facto point guard for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan.
Oh, Sohan that shot the three. What's going on, Sanchez Gaming? What's going on, my guy? Here goes Chet. Chet's going to give it off to Giddy. Giddy's going to have it. Drive over to the basket. Gets the layup. And the layup is good.
Giddy lays it in. Giddy's so strong. And it's 6'8".
All right, so it's going to be Vassell. Vassell's going to give it off, and that's going to be stolen, and that's going to be steal by SGA. Here goes SGA. SGA's going to give it to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to give it off. And Williams for the three. That's going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by Victor Wembanyama, and here come the Spurs. And that's going to be a turnover, but Holmgren gets the steal and give it up to Giddy. Giddy give Holmgren. And go give it back to Giddy. No, but another steal for the San Antonio Spurs here.
This team's just traded bad turnovers there. Not seeing the defense.
All right, here it goes. Zach Collins. Zach Collins going to give it to in the mid-range jump shot for the Spurs. That is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And Victor Wembanyama gets the tip in on the go. All right, so here we go here. SGA. SGA is going to have it. Give it to Giddy. Giddy's going to have it here. And give him with the backdoor cut. Goes up and gets the dunk, and the dunk is good.
Giddy set him up beautifully. Williams with the dunk.
And Williams with the dunk there, and that's going to be the first time out of the game. First time out of the game. All right, hold on, y'all, real quickly. Hold on. All right, so Anthony Estrada said, "Hi, you see the end of that Monday night game yesterday? The Bills had 12 guys on the field, and the Denver kicker missed it, so he got the kick." I saw the highlights of it. I definitely saw the highlights of it, Anthony Estrada. I definitely saw the highlights of it. I'm like, y'all let the Denver Broncos fucking beat y'all? Like, come on, bro. Y'all let all teams, the Denver Broncos, come out there and beat y'all. That's crazy. That goes crazy to me. That really goes crazy to me. For real, for real. So I just shared it to my Twitter. And I gotta put the gameplay up. Hold up, so let me do that real quick before I respond to everybody else. Let me put that gameplay up for y'all real quick. Alright, so that gameplay should be coming up in a quick bit here. right, so let me fix this. All right, so there goes the gameplay right here. Tom Kobe, what's up? Real Goons TV, what's going on? Tom Kobe, damn, you live tonight. I'm going from game to game tonight. I'm trying to come in through the night. Listen, I'm gonna be live every day this week but Saturday. I'm gonna be live every day this week but Saturday. Just let you know, Tom Kobe. Yo, Real to Goons TV, what's happening, my guys? So make sure y'all share the live. Make sure you guys share the live, but I'm gonna be live every single day this week besides Saturday.
The FanDuel Sportsbook app, it's got live.
So make sure y'all, turn your notifications on and let the people know that I am live. All right, so here we go. We back with the game here. It goes Sochin, or whoever it is. Champagne has it. Going to give it to Zach Collins. Zach Collins is going to have it, and he turns, and he's going to get the shot here. And that three is going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by SGA.
This is a three. Gilgeous Alexander with a rebound.
And here goes SGA, drives all the way with the right, slides back. Oh, he had Champagne on skates right there. He had Champagne on skates right there. It made him slide. Good crossover there. And here goes Zach Collins. Zach Collins go with the layup, and that's going to be good for Zach Collins there. So it's tied at 13.
Out of that timeout, that OKC goes to their 1-2-2 zone.
All right, so here goes SGA. SGA is going to have it. Goes with the mid-range jump shot. Shot is good for SGA.
Boots down now. Back-to-back possessions. It had been just Gideon Williams primarily for the Thunder. Started 4 or 5. The rest.
All right, so here goes Collins. Collins going to have it. Going to give it off to Champagne. Champagne loses it, but it's going to be a foul on the play there.
In the paint on Champagne.
He just put the ball behind his back and had Champagne on skates. He had Champagne on skates, man.
Here gets inside, fades away over a great defender in Sohan. But really, SGA owes that to you, Brian. He did the reverse announcer jinx on him. He talked about him not getting any shots, and then he got him right away.
Sohan springs free inside. So the Spurs, one of the best assist teams in the NBA. They check.
All right, so 15-13 with 5:35 left in this game. In the first quarter.
5 assists on 7 made baskets.
All right, so here goes Williams. Williams has at the top of the key. He's going to get the pick from Giddey. Williams going to drive, kicks it out, and going to pull it out for the three. And the three is good.
Luke Jordan, an incredible start to the year shooting.
All right, so there goes Solchan. Solchan's going to get the pick. He's going to give it off to Vassell. Vassell's going to have it get the pick from Collins. Vassell's going to have it, kicks it out. Give it to number 16. 16 for the three. And the three is right back. So it's tied at 18 here.
Well, the main three-point shooting for...
All right, so here goes the shot right here, and the shot is good. Tied at 18.
Williams.
I'm watching the Pacers and the Sixers game. I'm waiting for Dallas and the Pelicans game. You only do games that's televised, bro. Only do games that's televised. Here goes Solchan. Solchan's going to drive with his left. Lose the basketball. Good defense there. Here comes Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is going to have it here. He's going to look. Go with the Euro step and the win with the left hand. With the right hand, and that's going to be good.
Williams goes all the way to the
tie game at 20.
And the Thunder up 2.
And here comes, the Thunder is up 2, I'm sorry. And here comes the step back, mid-range jump shot, and for Vassell, that shot is good.
Alexander, we saw get the steal, second in the league in steals.
All right, so here goes Holmgren. Holmgren is going to have it here, and he's going to put it between his legs. He's going to kick it out, give it out to Williams. Williams going to try to give it to SGA, but here goes ISO, jab step, goes baseline. He looks, goes under it, kicks it out, gives it out to Giddey. Giddey pulls for the three, and that three is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Vassell of the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell gets it out, give it up to 22. 22 is going to pull for the three, and that three is going to be good. No, but he gets his own rebound, goes up, and he loses the basketball, and he will be fouled, and he'll get 2 at the line.
Knocked out a play. That'll be Spurs ball. Give us a chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT is brought to you by Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. It's the Darren Hopkins Sports Show. Let's get it.
That was a foul on Dort.
And the first foul shot, that foul shot is no good.
And There's Mark Dagnall. What a job he's done here. He and Sam Presti, who runs basketball operations, they seem like a great pairing, Stan, and they have really put together a nice team these last few years and may be ready to make a run.
Well, and
All right, so, and he makes the second foul shot here.
they are very, very young. Second youngest team to San Antonio in the league, but there's not a lot of difference. But for a team this young,
All right, so 1 point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. Chet Holmgren over 7.5 points. And here goes the three. The three is no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Spurs. And here come the Spurs. Spurs going to bring it up. And going to give it off to, I don't know any of these bench players for the Spurs. I'm sorry. And the pick and roll, but it's going to be stolen. And it gets it all the way out for OKC. OKC's going to drive, go, gets the Euro step, goes with the floater. Floater's no good, but he go and get the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. And it will be San Antonio's ball.
And that'll be Spurs ball.
outstanding defense.
Protect the Show podcast. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, man?
Difficult.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Protect the Show podcast. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to him. Here we go.
He's not a true point guard.
And here goes the pick for number 22 for the Spurs. Has it. Gets it off.
Some of the ball handling.
Jab steps. Looks. And he's going to spin off. So Chain has it. Going to give it off to 22. Pump fake. Steps inside. Elbow shot. Shot is good.
Is good.
Outstanding. You know, we've gotten away from that a lot in the NBA. Shot fake. Guys on the side step.
And salute to my brother Protect the Show podcast. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him, man. If y'all want great content, make sure y'all go subscribe to him, man.
20 Spurs in front.
All right, so the San Antonio Spurs is in front by 3, 23-20 in this first quarter with 2:55 left. What's goody, my guys? What's goody? I really appreciate everybody love and support being up on here, man. We got 19 people watching up in the building. Let's go. I'm trying to get the 3.1K, man. 3.1K is the first goal by the end of this month. 3.1. I just love doing play-by-play when it comes to NBA, man. I really love doing play-by-play. Goose TV, hit the like button. Facts, facts, facts. Let them know. Let them know, bro. Let them know. I know we got to get back to doing a Nothing But Raiders podcast too, bro. I just got to figure out the time, man. I've been trying to grind on both channels. And I know I got to pay attention a little bit more to the Raiders channel. I wish damn, I'm so mad I'm not going to Miami, man. If I didn't have to go to New York, man. If I ain't had to go to New York, I would have been at the Miami game, for real, for real. Just warmed up some food, had 2 classes, just got home an hour ago, haven't ate. What's going on, 49er faithful? What is going on, man? What is up? I don't know, man. This is a good game so far, but I like OKC, man. It's all good. We're going to hold it down for you, fam. Listen, if y'all want to do the show without me, that's absolutely fine. I mean, but I'm just trying to grind how to manage to work 2 channels, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, because, you know, I want to keep the consistency on this channel and keep the consistency on that channel, man. Listen, I would give y'all the reins to that channel, real rap. I would give y'all the reins to that channel. And, you know, Ultimate Raider fan, he goes live around the same time right after us. You got to get back on Nothing But Raider podcast, man. We really got to. What's going on, Joe Carey? What's going on, man? What's up with you, my guy? Make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all vote. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. If we could do it earlier than like 7:30, I don't know what everybody's work schedule is, but if we could do it before we if we could do it before, you know, I do the NBA games, we'll definitely talk about it, man. I'm gonna put the NBA scores up on here too for everybody. I'm gonna put the NBA scores up, so give me 1 second. Let me do that for y'all real quick. Alright, so they go to NBA scores at the bottom. They go to NBA scores at the bottom, so you don't have to worry about it. NBA scores is at the bottom. All right, so the first foul shot for SGA, that one is good.
Let it going. Tonight, guys, could be the start of a very long NBA rivalry between these two unicorns.
Yeah.
Thanks, D-Hop. No problem, man. No problem. I got the scores at the bottom for y'all. So 23-22, 242. Well, 242 left in this first quarter. And here goes the Spurs here. And he's going to come off the pick. Looks mid-range jump shot the foul line, and that shot is good. Makes it 25-22.
And he's kind of been in the wheel for a couple of years now.
All right, so here comes OKC. I'm trying to figure out the bench players for the OKC Thunder as well.
He's really just being allowed to freelance right now, according to Greg.
And here comes the pass here, and here goes SGA. SGA is going to have it, give it up to 25, gives it back to SGA. SGA is going to look, he's going to spin. And mid-range jump shot for SGA, and that's the air ball, and that's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Spurs ball here.
He's being asked to be the main guy on a young team, whereas that's not the case with Holmgren. Holmgren can fit in around.
All right, so here comes the pass here. Drive with his right. Try to get to the basket here. Spins off. Kicks it back out to the three. Gives it to. And here goes the three for the Spurs. And that's going to be no good. Going to be rebounded by OKC.
Also leads to Spurs internal.
Here goes SGA. SGA is going to bring it up here. Passes off. Pulls for the three. And that three is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by. Offensive rebound by OKC. Here goes SGA. Put it between his legs. He's going to cross. Gets at the foul line. Nope, but he gives it back to his teammate. Oh, good pass there. In a way to get it across the court there. Good pass for two.
Jason Wallace on the receiving end.
Jason Wallace on the receiving end of that play. And here goes the pick. Looks. Goes with the floater. Floater is no good. Rebounded by OKC. OKC is going to bring it up here. It's going to look, kicks it out, gives it off to SGA. SGA is going to have it. Going to get the pick here. Looks. And he's going to get double team, goes up, gets the layup, and the layup is good for SGA.
He's so patient and explosive, too. He gets down, he looks, freezes the defense. Great finish.
He's coming
All right, so here we go.
Phoenix on Sunday.
And he's going to give it off to 29. Hands it off to 22. Gives it off to 17. Pulls for the three for the pick and roll. No good. It's going to be stolen by OKC. Here goes OKC. Gives it out on the 3-on-1. He's going to give it for the left hand for SGA, and that is good.
He was looking for a foul. He lays it in with the left hand. Thunder lead it by 3 as we come to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, Chet is not in the game at the moment. And that's another stolen pass by, here comes SGA. SGA is going to come and kicks it out, give it to 29. 29 has it, kicks it out for the pass. And the pass is, oh, he missed the layup. Oh, he missed the wide open layup right there.
This time.
All right, so 9.9 seconds left. And it looked like he's going to be fouled. No, out of bounds, and it will be Spurs ball.
For the Spurs. 9.9 left in the quarter.
Wembley B is something else. What you mean?
Spurs.
You mean Victor Wembanyama is what you're saying?
Back on the floor, Lou Dort will return, and Kendrick Williams will be making his season debut. He's a big part of their rotation. He's been out with a bad back. It's a nice hand on his way in.
Well, he's one of those guys that fans are always going to love. You know, plays hard, will give up his body, will sacrifice for the team. You get his best every single night, and he's a great glue guy.
But I think he has more control than John Morant, in my opinion, U-Haul. I think he has more control than John Morant.
From Williams, had one. 5.4 remaining in this first quarter. And first in the last 2 minutes, we side out for the Spurs.
All right, so 25-28 with 5.4 seconds left here. Here comes the inbound.
Coach Greg Popovich.
And they try to get it out, and that's going to be deflected. It's going to be out of bounds with 4.6.
5-second count on Sohan.
James, what's going on, James Farrell? What's going on, my guy? What's up with you? Thank you for tuning in.
Over the last couple of minutes, they apply a lot of pressure.
All right, so 4.5, and he's going to get it, and that's going to be stolen. And it's going to be 1.3 left.
That was going to be a wide open.
Well, I got
without that deflection.
According to the scoreboard, it's the end of the first quarter, man. It's the end of the first quarter. Welcome to the Darian Hopkins Sports Show, man. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate it, man. The Raiders got a new linebacker. We got a new corner. We got a new corner. I don't know about it. Wait, we got a new linebacker, or we got a new corner? Jack Jones is a corner, not a linebacker. I ain't hearing nothing about a linebacker. But let me double check. Yeah, Jack Jones is a corner. He's not a linebacker. Jack Jones is a corner. Yeah, from the past, Jack Jones is a corner. He's a corner. Jack Jones. All right, so let me be completely real with y'all here. Jack Jones is a corner that was a 4th round pick out of Arizona State in 2022, and he was coached by Antonio Pierce at Long Beach Poly High. He was coached by Antonio Pierce at Arizona State. Now he gets to coach him in professional football. So that's why Antonio Pierce put in the waivers, because Antonio Pierce coached him in high school and coached him in college. Now coaching him in the NFL. That's when you know, when you go out and get players that you know players is going to pay for you. I really think that Antonio Pierce should be the head coach going forward. I think you should take the interim head coach off. That's just me. That's just me. And I hope Mark Davis keeps him as the head coach. I really hope that he keeps him as the head coach at the end of the day. That's just me. Oh my God. The audio good? Okay, cool. Let's get to that 30 likes, man. Let's get to that 30 likes. But yeah, I'm gonna be live every day tomorrow. I'm doing Boston and 76ers tomorrow. I'm doing that game that Thursday. I'm doing the Nets and the Heat. Friday, I'm doing the Kings and the Spurs. Saturday, I will not be doing a live stream, but I'll be doing a double header on Sunday, where you got the Raiders in Miami at 1 p.m. and then we doing some NBA Suns in Utah at 8 p.m. And then Monday night, I'm doing Eagles and Chiefs, Monday Night Football. That's the games that I will be doing. Oh, wow, for real? All right, so here we go.
NBA All-Star moment ago with Jared Greenberg.
Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Always talks about the pace of play. Where do you guys want to be in this game against San Antonio?
We ourselves.
The Knicks need better players. I don't know about better players, but I think they need better. For me, I think they need better coaching. I think Thibodeau was not a great coach for the New York Knicks. That's just my personal opinion.
Obviously, we know that. So does San Antonio.
My click to pick tonight is Shea Alexander. Okay.
Their length to make sure you're making right decisions.
Yeah, I think Tom Thibodeau is just not a fit. He's just not a fit.
You know, to a basketball team on the other end.
That's just me. He's just not a fit.
To get a W.
We should do this more often. That's right. Thank you. Good luck.
All right, so hopefully my stream is good. Hopefully I'm buffering again. Oh, what the hell?
For Oklahoma City, also in the quarter, 3 steals.
All right, so here we go. 25-28. Am I still buffering, y'all? Am I still buffering? Let me know. All right, so here goes 22. 22 is going to have, it's going to cross. Top of the key. And it's going to give off for the 3 here. And the 3 is no good. It's going to be rebounded by OKC.
And Champagne can wrestle at 3.
All right, so here we go. He's going to look. Give it off to 34. It's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Spurs ball. Another turnover for OKC.
And it'll be Spurs ball.
Then you see the ending of OG in the Donkeys game. Yeah, Bills fired the OC. Yeah, I seen that.
Spurs don't really have a point.
I definitely seen that.
But missing Trey Jones, Keldon Johnson.
All right, so here we go. And give it to 23, which is Zach Collins. Zach Collins want to give it to Wembanyama. Wembanyama has it, goes over the top, and he will be fouled.
So only spectators tonight. Might see a little bit of Devontae Graham as well. Foul called on Jalen Williams.
All right, so foul call on Jalen Williams there.
Those guys are giving away.
Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Guarding Zach Collins.
All right, so here goes Champagne. Champagne's going to have it. And here goes the crossbar. 22 looks, drives, go with the floater. Floater is no good, but it's going to be a rebound by 23. Gives it off. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's going to pull for the three here, and the three hits the back of the rim, and that's going to be tipped out by the Spurs, and it should be OKC ball.
It'll be Oklahoma City ball.
That looked to me like it went off of OKC. Tough call there. And they are going to challenge the Spurs. It looked like.
Oh, it might be off of OKC depending on the replay.
Well, Greg Popovich will ask him to go to the replay monitor. A challenge like.
All right, so the challenge is going to happen as I see. So a challenge is going to be called. But how y'all feeling today? Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It is the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we highly suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news and all play-by-plays and reactions on this channel on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. We greatly appreciate everyone that's coming in. Make sure you go to SeatGeek.com and use that promo code DHopkins to get $20 off your first purchase. You don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it, so make sure you get $20 off your first purchase using that promo code DHopkins for any basketball game, any NFL game, any college football, college basketball, any hockey game, live event, entertainment, anything that you want. Make sure you use that there, DHopkins, to get $20 off your first purchase on SeatGeek.com. But shout out to y'all, man. I really do appreciate y'all coming through, showing love. Now, how y'all feeling on this Tuesday night, man? I'm waiting for this game to come back on real quick. Okay, I didn't see that part. I don't know what's going on over here, but hey, it's all good though, man. I'm gonna try to make content on both channels, man. That's my goal, to try to make content on both channels, on my Nothing But Rated podcast and on my Darian Hopkins Sports Show. That's all I'm focusing on right now. I ain't focusing on anything else. Make sure y'all check out the scores at the bottom. All right, it's just freaking disgusting. Jameson Williams from the Dolphins put some of his McFlurry top on a McDouble cheeseburger. Oh my God, who did that? That is terrible. That's fucking nasty. That's fucking nasty. Real talk. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Hell no. I will never do no shit like that. Absolutely not. All right, let's see what the replay call is.
So a good call early by Greg Popovich and by Stan Van Gundy.
I had it even before Popovich.
Are you streaming the Clippers and Nuggets? No, I'm not. I am not streaming the Clippers and Nuggets. I do the early games because I got to be up at 4:30 in the morning the next day. So I do the earlier games. What's up with Jimmy Butler? I don't know what's up with Jimmy Butler. I don't know. I mean, he's been playing well he's been playing well, so I don't know what you mean by that.
He had just one challenge.
All right, so here we go. Here goes 25. Come off the pick for Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren comes back in. He passes his out and give it the 34 for the three, and the three is good for Williams.
Collins late to close out, and
Kendrick Williams with the three there. Here goes Victor Wembanyama, and that's going to be a turnover. Here goes OKC, goes up for the dunk, and the dunk is good. And good defense turns into offense here. So they look like they're trying to get a lead on the Spurs team.
At the other end.
But when I first saw the picture for sure, I thought I was going to throw up. Oh, wow.
Here's another young player, a rookie, just 20 years.
The Pacers have been very good so far. What's the score in that game? So let me see what the score in that game is.
The ball on the deck, coach.
So I see the Sixers are up 62-53 over. I mean, the Sixers are down against the Pacers.
Window.
All right, so here goes the three off the pick, and the shot is good.
McDermott comes in and knocks.
McDermott with the three there.
Is
All right, here goes Williams. Give it off to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it. He's going to dribble, put it between his legs, gives it back to Williams. Williams is going to have it and goes up. Give it to Chet. Chet goes with the foul and one off the alley-oop.
no basket.
I forgot, this is regular season Jimmy Buckets. You know what? You ain't never lied.
Like he hit his head on the bottom of the backboard here.
The foul and one for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, looks close.
Let me see. He goes up.
Oh, yeah, Champagne got him.
Oh, Champagne hit him on the top of the head. That's what happened.
Hold the ball on the shot. They're not going to count the basket. They've got to re-look at that rule-wise. You can't
All right, so here we go.
play.
And here comes Williams. Williams put it behind his back, goes up, kicks it out, and that's going to be deflected, and it looks like it's going to be OKC's ball.
Greg Popovich very happy to see the Spurs close down the paint there. He told us before the game he's been trying to get across the point to his defense that the paint is capable.
Here's Holmgren for three.
And Holmgren for the three, that's good.
Gonzaga.
Look at players don't play as hard in the regular season than the playoffs.
McDermott.
I mean, with the in-season tournament, it definitely gives you competition. And the floater's no good. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren. And it's going to be a foul on the San Antonio Spurs.
Chet Holmgren gets space there. Collins doesn't close out hard. And Holmgren, who's shooting 50% from three, 19 for 38 on the year after that one.
All right, so here we go. And here goes the Williams with the layup. It is going to be blocked, but it's going to be out of bounds.
Champagne. So strong. He's got great size, too, Jalen Williams. That 6'6", three-year player at Santa Clara. Second in the Rookie of the Year voting last year. His game just continues to emerge.
All right, so here goes.
Leachich.
And that shot is no good by OKC, but it's going to be a loose ball foul
Loose ball
on Kendrick Williams, and it will be Spurs ball.
Spurs.
Yeah, this one's pretty obvious here. He just runs him underneath. And it's tough for Wembanyama to hold his ground. A very high center of gravity. Even as
All right, so here goes number 4. He gets it, gives it up to Wembanyama. Wembanyama for the shot, no good, but the tip in by Zach Collins, that is good.
First minutes on the floor.
Our 6-point game for the OKC Thunder.
Minutes.
There goes 22. 22 gives it off to Kendrick Williams. 22 has it. He's going to drive with his left. Good defense to stop it here. Give it off to Chet. Chet is going to have it. Give it off to Kendrick Williams. Kendrick Williams gets the pick. He looks. Mid-range jump shot over Wembanyama. Shot is no good.
Wembanyama.
And here come the Spurs. Spurs going to give it up. Give it to 4. 4 is going to give it off. And the tip is going to be no good, but it's going to be fouled. And like it's going to be 2 at the line for Victor Wembanyama.
challenge the jump shot on Kenrich Williams, which means Kenrich Williams has to defend him, and he runs right to the rim, taking advantage of the mismatch that he's inside and is fouled. But
So like Chet Holmgren is going to be on the foul here, so it's going to be 2.
Just shy of 2.5.
And, oh no, I thought it was going to be 2 at the line, but it's going to be on the floor. Here goes the inbound for the Spurs. Spurs is going to have it here. And gives it off to Collins. Collins is going to have it. Wimber wants it, looks, goes up, gets the floater. Floater's no good. And Holmgren with the rebound. And here comes Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it, kicks it out.
great execution.
And here goes the pick from Holmgren, drives with the left, kicks it out. Holmgren pump fakes, looks, put it between his legs, looks, goes up against the foul shot. Shot is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by the Spurs.
We all came to see right there.
And here goes the Spurs. Spurs going to have it. And Collins is going to have it. Collins going to look. And he loses the ball, kicks it out, gives it off. Give it off to Champagne for the 3. And the 3 is good for Champagne.
It's a 3 ball.
Well, great ball movement.
And it's back to a three-point game here for the OKC Thunder. Here goes Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it. Going to give it off the pass to 22. 22 is going to have it. And he'll get back to the three-point line, get it back to Holmgren. Holmgren got the disadvantage. And it looked like it's going to be a timeout here.
Start the year, so a big.
All right, so it's going to be a timeout here. But Chet Holmgren, that's what we wanted to see, man. Two young players going up against each other in this game. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. It is the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Let's go. How y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all feeling tonight? Yeah, I'm not doing any other game, man. I'm not doing it. That's why. I get it. All right, I try to do the games that nobody is doing, but I see why. I see why now. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Are you doing Bengals and Ravens on Thursday? No, I am not. Y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all should I do the Nets versus Heat, or do Bengals and Ravens? Which one I should do? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on a community post right now. I'm gonna put it on a community post right now. I'm gonna put it on the channel right now for y'all. Put it on my community post. Let me do a poll right now. Alright, I just made a poll. On my community post. How you think AO4 does Sunday morning in Florida? Just don't know the weather there Sunday morning. Who knows? Might even rain a morning there. I don't know. I just put a poll up, y'all. Should I do the Ravens and Bengals game on Thursday night, or I should do Brooklyn Nets in Miami? Alright, so we back with the game here. We back with the game, and here goes the shot. All right, so it looked like
Jalen Williams,
and it looked like we going to the foul line here for OKC
tonight.
All right, so here goes the first foul shot, 33-36 here.
Coming here.
And OKC Celtics is 76 is going to be lit tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's the game I'm doing tomorrow.
$1 million deal.
And that first foul shot is no good.
This is the first chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT brought to you by DirecTV. Stop compromising. Start watching. Upgrade to DirecTV. And by 18.
All right, first foul shot is no good, and the second foul shot for number 29 here. And that second foul shot is good, so now it's 37-33. It is a 4-point game right now.
Previously, the Spurs then went on a quick little 8-3 run to cut it to 3, but now.
All right, so here we go, and gives it off. Give it to stolen by the OKC Thunder. Goes up, gets it for the dunk, and the dunk is good for Kendrick Williams. Off the fast break on the alley-oop. 39-33.
City in an easy
7:13 left in this game, and here goes Champagne. Champagne go ahead and give it to number 4. Give it to Collins. Collins going to go up, and he's going to be fouled.
Spurs 8 points off those turnovers for Oklahoma City.
You see how active they are with their hands. That's McDermott's third turnover. Turning it into points. Last year they averaged over 20 points a game off of turnovers, second best in the league, and forced the most turnovers in the league. Coming into tonight.
All right, so Victor Wembanyama. I'm sorry, that's Champagne with the inbound.
That is their game.
Give it to number 4. Number 4 is going to give it off. I think that's Sochan. Sochan is going to have it here. Well, Sochan is giving it off to 3. And Graham is shots no good for Devontae Graham.
Jerry Greenberg, what do you
And here goes Giddey. Giddey is back in the game for the OKC Thunder. And here goes Williams. Williams going to pull for the 3. 3's no good. Going to be rebounded by Graham.
He was very frustrated with this back.
Graham is going to have it here. He's going to give it off to Champagne. Champagne has to give it to Wembanyama. Wembanyama goes for the dunk, and that's going to be easy. That's going to be good for Victor Wembanyama.
Those kind of guys are very, very valuable.
All right, so there goes Giddey. Giddey's going to have it. He's going to go with the layup. Layup is no good, but it's blocked. But they're going to call a late foul there.
Champagne here.
And here's Wembanyama. When he gets the mismatch in transition, he's smart. He runs right to the rim, seals, and the Spurs find him. He does a great job of that. You don't see him post up in the traditional
All right, so here goes the 3 for 34, and that's going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Spurs.
mismatch.
Certainly altered that.
And I think that's Vassell. Vassell's going to come up and get the drive all the way to the basket. Kicks it out for Wembanyama. Mid-range jump shot. Shot is good for Victor Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama reigns at a mid-range jumper with Holmgren on the bench.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Giddey. Giddey's going to have it. He's going to get the pick here. He looks. He gives it off. Pump fakes. Drives to the basket. Gives it back. Oh, what a good layup, but it's going to be a block there, but it's going to be a foul. And it looks like there's going to be an attack on Victor Wembanyama.
Who quickly apologizes to JB DeRosa.
I understand this is how they're taught to call a technical foul, but all he did was try to bounce the ball to himself hard and it got away. I don't understand why we don't let the referees exercise their judgment. There's no way.
So technical foul on Victor Wembanyama there. I think it's a bullshit technical foul in my opinion.
I have another problem with that play. Because he was fouled, we don't give Wembanyama credit for a block shot on that. But the bottom line is, if he doesn't block it, Giddey can get a three-point play, the basket would count. So he is taking away a basket. Why would he not get...
And the first foul shot is good for Josh Giddey.
Nice. The suggestion box is filling up
Well,
here in November.
I always
Good
want
call.
to be helpful, and I'm usually trying to be helpful to the referees, but I also want to be helpful to the NBA and their statistics crew.
And that is no good. And the rebound is going to be by
You're just a giver, Stan.
Victor Wembanyama. Gives it off to Graham. Graham's going to have it. Vassell is going to have it. Gives it back to Graham. Graham pump fakes. And that's going to be good defense off of Josh Giddey. It's going to be Spurs ball with 13 seconds left on the play clock.
Dagnall's got to be very, very happy with his defense and how active they've been. Now they're in that 1-2-2 zone again. Very active with their hands in passing lanes.
All right, so here we go. Inbound by Vassell. Vassell's going to get the pick here. And he's going to kick it out to Wembanyama. Wembanyama loses the ball, and that will be OKC's ball off the turnover.
It was the right look by Vassell, but you're throwing a bullet.
Vassell, I'm sorry. And here goes Giddey. Giddey's going to have it. Gets the pick here. Looks. Get up the pick and roll. Go with the floater. Floater hits the back of the rim. Rebounded by Wembanyama, and here comes Graham. Graham's going to bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Backs down. Looks. Give it off to Vassell. Vassell goes in. Shot. Good.
Into one. Nice looking stroke.
It's a pure shot by Vassell.
So the two things that are in play with the Spurs is Wembanyama getting his.
All right, so 41-39. 5:08 left in this quarter. 34 has it here. And he's trying to give it off to 29. Looks. And he's going to bring it back out. He's on a Victor Wembanyama. Here goes 22. 22's going to drop, put it behind his back. And 6 going to pull for the 3. And the 3 is good for Williams.
Well, that's the threat.
Yo, they got like 3 Williams on the team. That's crazy. They got like 3 Williams on the team.
Shoot the three.
Rebounding.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Vassell. Vassell has the top of the key. And he's going to get the pick from Victor Wembanyama. And here goes Vassell. Vassell's going to back down, goes up, gets the Euro step, and the shot is good for Vassell. No foul call there, but that was a good one. All right, so here we go. Give it to Giddey. Giddey at the top of the key. He's going to get the pick from Williams. Williams gets it, and he goes up, kicks it out, goes up, pump fakes. And Williams gets it back, goes up. Oh!
He is met at the rim.
That should have been a foul call, but Victor Wembanyama's not going to call it, and that's going to be.
Has it knocked out of his hands.
And the ball got knocked out of his hands, but that was a hard foul right there. Let's see.
Great cut. Excellent defense. There's no foul there.
Yeah, there's no foul there. He went for the ball.
Into a wall and the momentum takes
He went for the ball.
Oklahoma City.
That's no foul call.
I think it's a good non-call. I don't think there's a foul there.
It's a good non-call. Agreed. I agree. That's a good non-call.
Rebounding and leading the fast break at 7-4. And a great dish to Vassell, even though it didn't end up with the finish.
All right, so here goes the inbound. And gives it off to Vassell. Vassell's going to have it. He's going to get the pick. And he's going to look. Steps back for the three. And the three is good by Vassell.
He can get it cooking.
Tied at 44.
For San Antonio, 44-44.
And here goes Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it here. Going to get the pick from Giddey. Giddey's going to have it. Gives it back to Holmgren. Holmgren pump fakes. He's going to step back for the three again. Three is no good. But it's going to be a rebound there, and it's going to be a loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul on Vassell.
Loose ball foul on the Vassell. But 3:38 left in this quarter. We're tied at 44. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But tomorrow, just to let y'all know, we are doing 76ers and Boston at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. You do not want to miss it. What's going on with J-Lo King? What's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate you tuning into the live play-by-play and reactions.
Spurs in San Antonio, and the Jazz will host the Suns. Just log on to the app, the NBA app. Go to NBA.com.
And that's Lugent's Dort. And that's going to be the first foul shot missed by Dort.
Thunder are 0-2 in group play, so they have to win tonight and win out to have a chance at the knockout rounds. They lose tonight, obviously they're out of it.
And the second foul shot is good by Dort.
It's 0-1.
All right, so Solchain is back in for the San Antonio Spurs.
6-4.
Solchain is back in. He'll bring it up to the top of the key. And he's going to give it off to Vassell. Vassell's going to have it. He's going to get the pick here. He's going to try to double team him. Kicks it out. Solchain has it. He's going to give it off to 22. 22 is going to have it lose the basketball here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Drives with his right. Goes up. Gets the floater. Floater is good.
Scores it. Branham.
Well, we saw this from him last year. Yes.
All right, so 1 point game for the San Antonio Spurs. Give it to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it. Put it between his legs. Going to look. Kicks it out. And that's going to be a turnover, and it will be Spurs ball.
Turns it over. And now the Spurs, who just took the lead on that Branham jumper, and a chance to add to it with 3:01 remaining. Bassie will sit. Zach Collins back on the floor. Sohan at the point. Started by Giddey.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Solchain. Solchain gives it off to Vassell. Vassell for the shot. Oh, Vassell is hot, y'all. Vassell is hot. 48-45. Well, 48-47. Here goes Giddey. Giddey is going to have it. He's going to get the pick here. Drives all the way with his right. Gets it off. Good pass there to Dort, and that is good.
Breakdown for the Spurs defensively. And an easy layup, another assist.
All right, so 2:06 left in this quarter. And here goes Collins. Collins is going to give it off to Vassell. Vassell has been hot in this quarter so far. Gives it off to 22. 22 has to go with the floater. Floater is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Giddey. Giddey is going to bring it up here for the OKC Thunder. Goes up, looks, drives to the basket, gets the layup with the right hand, and that is good.
Lays it in.
And it's going to be a timeout, San Antonio.
She is fuming.
Timeout, San Antonio, ladies and gentlemen. This game is getting intense, bro. Yes, it is. This game is definitely getting intense. This game is definitely getting intense. I agree. Man, listen. Vassell was looking really good in this second quarter. Let me be completely honest. Vassell looking really good. Looking really good. They playing for 100K each, right? I think so. I think so. I think they playing for 100K each. Agreed. I really think they are. All right, let me see if I could go on my Discord real quick. I don't really be in my Discord like that. Let's see if I can be in my Discord a little bit. So let me just go to my channel. I'm gonna see if I can put the link in the chat here and see if people will pull up. I haven't been in my Discord in a minute. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. I have not been in that Discord in a long time. All right, so we back. 2:02 left. And here goes Solskjaer. Solskjaer give it off to Vassell. Vassell loses it, but here goes SGA. SGA's going to look, goes, and gets the floater and the foul. No and one, but he will get two at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the free throw line. The Spurs with 10 turnovers now. And the Thunder have a chance to turn it into 10 points with a couple of free throws here, Stan.
Well, one of the problems, look, Oklahoma City's a team that forces a lot of turnovers anyway. But when you're missing a guy like Trey Jones who can run your offense and handle pressure and get you into your sets, you're going to struggle. And the Spurs certainly are tonight.
First points of the quarter for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jetty Osman will sit as Wembanyama returns. Those injuries aren't expected to be serious injuries with Trey Jones, the hamstring.
All right, so 51-48 with 1:30 left. I'm like 30 seconds behind. And here goes Solskjaer. Solskjaer's going to have it and going to give it off to 22. Give it off to Collins. Collins is going to have it here. And it's going to give it off to Vassell. He tried to give it to Vassell, but no. And the three is no good, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it will be OKC's ball.
Yeah, that'll be Thunder basketball.
Who's the leading scorer right now? I would definitely, I definitely would put that up once the end of the half. I'll definitely do all the scores and the stats and stuff at halftime. All right, here goes Chet. Chet's going to give it off to SGA. SGA's going to get the pick from Holmgren. Give it to Holmgren, and that's going to be a kick ball. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it's still going to be OKC's ball with 1:19 left.
14. Thunder had a big improvement last year. They won.
All right, so here goes the pass by SGA in the a pass for the score for is going to be
Sander lays it in. Sohan gonna get a flop warning here.
Oh, Sohan's gonna get a flop warning.
No, that's not just a warning. That's a technical foul.
Oh, that's a technical foul automatically with a flop. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting to see.
The flop this year called by the referee.
And the first foul shot, technical foul shot is good.
Which happened immediately here. And that is certainly an exaggerated reaction.
Yeah, that's definitely exaggerated
by the referees. And I like that rather than fining the players, which I don't think really did anything. The team's like,
all right, here goes Solskjaer. Solskjaer's going to have it here. And he gives it off to Bram. Bram's going to have it, give it off to Wembanyama. Wembanyama looks, he spins, goes up, fadeaway jump shot. Shot's no good. Rebounded by SGA and the OKC Thunder, and here they come with 55 seconds and counting.
The end of the second quarter.
Here goes SGA. SGA pulls for the three. Three's no good. Go get an offensive rebound here. And here goes SGA, gives it off and gets it with the reverse layup, and that's good.
Wembanyama ran out in the ball.
And here goes Solskjaer. Solskjaer's going to have it. Give it to Collins. Collins going to give it to Wembanyama. Wembanyama has it. Give it to Solskjaer, and that's going to be turnover.
Another San Antonio turnover.
And another San Antonio turnover here. And here goes SGA. SGA gets it to Giddey. Giddey for the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Vassell. All right, here goes Vassell. Vassell's going to have it here.
Question for you.
top of the key.
Every time we see 2 for 1 all the time. How often have you seen?
There goes Vassell. Vassell's going to have it. He's going to get the pick from Wembanyama. Goes with his left. Kicks it out. Give it to Collins. Collins give it to Wembanyama. No good. Give it to Giddey. Giddey is going to have it here. He's going to look. And he's going to kick. Oh, what a good pass there. And a dunk to Chet Holmgren. What a good play by Josh Giddey. And that is your halftime, ladies and gentlemen. That is your halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 58-48 at the half, ladies and gentlemen. 58-48 at the half. And OKC Thunder has opened it up to a 10-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. They have opened it up to a 10-point lead, but let's go straight into the box score, and let's go straight into the player stats of this game. So far for the San Antonio Spurs, you got Zach Collins with 6, Champagne with 3, Sochan with 7, Victor Wembanyama with 8, and Vassell is your leading scorer so far for the San Antonio Spurs with 11 points. You got McDermott with 3, Osman with 3, and then you have Branham with 7 off the bench. Now the San Antonio Spurs are 21 of 47, shooting 47% from the field, and they're 5 of 16 from the three-point line, shooting 31.3% from the field. They're only 1 of 2 for the foul line, only shooting 50% from the field. Now for the Oklahoma City Thunder, you have Chet Holmgren with 5 points. You got Williams. Well, I think that's Jalen Williams with 11 points. You got SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 15. That leads the team for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Josh Giddey with 8 points and Dort with 6. You got Jay Williams with 3. You got Kendrick Williams with 5. I forgot they have Isaiah Joe. But they got Mishik, which is 1 point, and Wallace with 4 points. Now, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're 22 of 47, 46% from the field, 5 of 16, 31.3 from the field, and 9 of 12 from the free throw line with 75%. So that is your box score for this game. That is your box score. Now for your team stats. We went through the field goal percentage. We went through the free throw percentage. 23 rebounds for the San Antonio Spurs, only 16 for OKC. 13 assists for San Antonio, 15 assists for OKC. 10 steals. Wait. I gotta pause this. 10 steals in the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only 2 for the San Antonio Spurs. Blocks. 4 blocks for the San Antonio Spurs. 2 blocks for OKC. 12 turnovers. 12 turnovers for San Antonio in that first half. You're not going to win basketball games like that. You're just not. You're just not going to win basketball games like that. Only 5 turnovers for OKC. 5 points off of turnovers. 12 points off of turnovers. 9 points off of turnovers. Fast break points. 14 fast break points for OKC. Points to the paint. 22 for the Spurs. 32 for OKC. 7 fouls each between both teams. 1 technical foul for the San Antonio Spurs. The largest lead that OKC had was 10. The largest lead for the Spurs was 4. But that one stat kills me. The fact that you are 10 steals in the first half and you only up 10. Turnovers for the Spurs, 12 points off of turnovers. That's crazy. That just go crazy for me, man. That's just go crazy for me. That's just my personal opinion. But we are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Spurs need to do better at getting rebounds. The Spurs need to do better at not trying to turn the ball over. That's another thing. They got to stop turning the ball over. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no excuses for that. No excuses for that at all. It's just not. There's no excuses at all. There's no way you should have... There's no way that OKC should have 10 steals in the first half. that means you're not taking care of the basketball at this point. That means you're not taking care of the basketball, unfortunately. So, I'm going to take my break. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. It's the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back. I know the third quarter is about to start real soon. So make sure y'all come on in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 20 likes, man. I don't know what happened. I thought we had like 30 likes, but let's get to 20 likes, man. I appreciate y'all, but the second half is about to drop. About to have ourselves a good time, man. And let's get back to this game, man. Let's get back to this game. Let's go. I'm back on my play-by-play shit, man. I'm gonna keep consistent on here as much as possible. I'm gonna try to be consistent as possible on this channel, man. I noticed the Milwaukee games, I can get the viewership. I noticed that. But I'm trying to be consistent on here, man. Every single day I'm trying to be consistent, trying to grind and, you know, get to this 4K. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there though, because we definitely are in the building. Alright, so, you know, here we go. Here we go. Ask me anything y'all want to ask me. Matter of fact, let me check the community post. Let me see what that's looking like so far. That's what I'm saying. I want to see what the community post looking like so far, honestly. Alright, we got 7 votes. We got 7 votes. And it's all saying Bengals versus Ravens. That's what it's saying right now, huh?
The strategy and getting back to what.
All right, so this game is about to come back on.
Yeah, I thought we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
How about your offense, Coach? Were you happy with the ball movement and being able to create easy shots for each other?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well.
All right, so we back with the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We back with the third quarter. Here goes Sochan. Sochan's going to give it off to Vassell. Vassell's going to have it. Give it off to Collins. Collins is going to give it off to Wembanyama. And it's going to be a foul on the play, but it's going to be offensive foul called, and it will be OKC ball. Another turnover for... Another turnover for the Spurs.
Now in his 4th year. Last year he finished 2nd in the voting for NBA Coach of the Year. Helped guide Oklahoma City to the...
All right, so here we go. And we have...
winning in the first round of that play.
And Dort's going to go, gets it, full shot. And that shot hits the back of the rim. And it's going to be a loose ball foul between Holmgren and Sochan there.
Chet Holmgren will be called for the foul as Sohan hits the deck. And it'll be Spurs ball here. 10-point Thunder lead. Stan, your thoughts? We asked Coach Dagnall his thoughts about that first half, but their pressure defensively really changed the way the game flowed for the Spurs.
All right, so here we go. 11:29 left in this third quarter. Here goes Sochan. Sochan's going to give it off to Champagne. Champagne gives up to Wembanyama. Wembanyama has these twisted defenders. Goes up over the shot. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Holmgren.
Cannot connect. 8 points for Wembanyama.
And here goes Chet. Chet going to go for the 3. And the 3's no good. Hits the back of the rim. Rebounded by Wembanyama.
He's on his way to a double-double. Chet Holmgren with 5 points and 4 rebounds.
All right, so here goes Collins. Collins is going to give it off to Vassell for the 3, and that's going to be no good. He gets it all the way down, and that's going to be intercepted.
We got his first start tonight.
Intercepted by Champagne, and here comes Vassell. Vassell is going to have it here. Gives it off to Wembanyama. Wembanyama goes baseline, throws it all the way out. Champagne for the 3, and the 3 is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Chet Holmgren.
Fights for the board.
That was a great pass out of the post.
Giddy attacks pass and lays it in. He was a difference maker in the second quarter.
Giddy is an outstanding player. Puts the ball on the floor, attacks it.
And that's going to be a foul away from the basketball here.
Sir has excellent size, nice left-handed finish there. He's a highly skilled guy. Look, this starting lineup for Oklahoma City is young and very, very talented.
Their starters coming into play today, third in total points, third in...
And that's going to be a steal by SGA. SGA is going to have it, gets the layup, and the layup is good. 62-48.
First turnover.
And Greg Popovich is not liking it at all. He's going to have to call a timeout.
His sixth steal of the night. The Oklahoma City defense dominated.
Another turnover, ladies and gentlemen. Another turnover. Another turnover. Here we go. But wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy though. That's crazy. 62-48. 62-48. That's crazy. The Spurs have way too many turnovers. Way too many turnovers, Chaos Reader. What's up, my guy? Agree with you there, 100%. 100, my guy. I agree. Too many damn turnovers. Too many. Too many turnovers. They giving up a lot too. They are giving up a lot. Wait for this game to come back on, y'all, but making sure y'all hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. It's the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. What am I going to order to eat tonight? Am I going to order? I don't think I am, though. I think I'm going to cook something. I'm not too sure, though. I'm not too sure. But make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. It's the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Let's get it. Shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we highly suggest that you subscribe. Hit the bell button. Hit that like button. Y'all know what to do. Wow, only got 75 viewers in here? Wow, 75 views? Wow, that's crazy. Make sure y'all share this live, man. Share the live. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Share the live. Let's go. Make sure y'all share the live and tell a friend, man. But hey, make sure y'all hit the poll. Make sure y'all hit the community post, man. We'll try to be more consistent on here, man. I'm really I've been live, all week. Go Spurs, Sanchez Gaming. What's going on, my guy? What's up, man? Where you been at? Where you been at? But we back with the game. And here goes Soul Chain. Soul Chain's going to get it, and he's going to give it back to him. And Soul Chain here at the top of the key. Going to give it to Vassell. Vassell gives up to Zach Collins. Zach Collins is going to square up. He looks, gives it off to Champagne for the three. Three is no good, and that's going to be shot clock violation. Another turnover for the Spurs, and it will be OKC ball.
Stay home on their men when the ball goes to Zach Collins in the post against Chet Holmgren. He has not looked to attack at all. Has put no pressure on the defense.
All right, so here comes the OKC Thunder. And they give it up to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to have it. And he gives it back out to Williams. Williams is going to have it, put it between his legs, give it to SGA. SGA is going to have it, going to get the pick from Holmgren. SGA is going to drive, gets the layup. Layup is good for SGA.
With 19 now for the Thunder.
19 now for SGA. Here goes Soul Chain. Soul Chain is going to have it, going to give it off to Vassell. Vassell's going to spin, goes with his right, kicks it up, go with the layup. Layup is no good, but the tip if Victor Wembanyama, that's going to be a foul.
On the big man.
And it's going to be a foul on Victor Wembanyama here.
His ground.
Here it is. He has got one of the best change of pace moves in the league as he uses it there to finish. And then Wembanyama over the top gets called for the foul.
All right, so 8:51 left in this third quarter. Here goes Dort. Dort's going to give it up to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to drive. Gives it back to Dort. Dort pump fake. Drive with his left. Gives it back to Holmgren. Holmgren's going to pull for the three. Three is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Wembanyama.
With the rebound, that gives him 10 boards.
Here goes Soul Chain. Soul Chain's going to come up and pull for the three after the Wembanyama assist, and that is good, and it makes it a 16-point game.
Well, doesn't shoot many of them, but he's making.
All right, so here goes SGA. SGA's going to give it off to Giddey. Giddey's going to have it. Goes up, gets the floater. Floater is good for Josh Giddey.
Runner. Giddey's got
16-point lead for OKC. Here goes Soul Chain. Soul Chain gives up Collins. Collins gives to Wembanyama. Wembanyama misses, and he just struggles tonight against this OKC Thunder. And going to give it off to Dort. Dort going to give it off to SGA. SGA gives it off to Holmgren. Holmgren with the dunk. It is just no defense and communication there for the San Antonio Spurs.
assists to go along with 12 points. 18.
And here goes Collins. Collins is going to have is going to hand it off to Vassell. Vassell going to go with the mid-range jump shot. Hits the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by OKC. Here goes Giddey. Giddey's going to go, gets the layup, and they just come off the fast break. And this defense is just not getting back for San Antonio. And this is looking like a blowout. Now this is looking like a blowout. I thought this would be a better game, but this is looking like a blowout. This is looking like a blowout now. Man, listen. This game is going to be over, man. This game is done. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? I thought this game was going to be good, but it's not. I've been watching the Spurs games. It look like they still don't know how to adjust to Wemby. It's going to take some time. Like it's going to take some time. That's what it looks like. Oh, man. I don't even know what to say at this point. I just feel like the Spurs just look slow. The Spurs really look slow. They look out of fast break. They look weird. They look really weird tonight. I mean, Wemby is not playing his best ball. You know what I'm saying? Wemby's not playing his best ball in my opinion. So I don't know. Spurs just look weird. They just look really weird at this moment. The Spurs just don't look. They just don't look up to speed.
Running hard and finishing on the fast break. Josh Giddey getting it done.
Quietly putting together some great numbers here. No player with more rebounds and assists.
All right, so here we go.
He won an NBA.
And here goes the shot. Shot is no good.
And LeBron, stat stuffing machine, Josh Giddey. He's kind of been, playing his game, but also trying to fit in a different role and a new role.
All right, so 7:24 left in his third quarter. And here goes Vassell for the inbounds. Shot hits the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Giddey. All right, so here comes Williams. Williams going to come down and pull for the three. And the three is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Zach Collins. Collins is going to bring it up, give it off to Soul Chain. Soul Chain is going to give it off to Vassell. Vassell give it to Champagne. Champagne give it to Collins. And Collins going to get it, lose the basketball, but good defense there by the OKC Thunder. And here goes SGA. SGA will lose the turnover there, and it will be Spurs ball.
It'll be Spurs ball. Take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. Start of the game, 10.5 for the Thunder. Right now, 19.5 as they have stretched this lead to 20.
All right, so a 20-point lead.
For Oklahoma City.
And let's see if the Spurs can get back into it. Here goes Soul Chain. Soul Chain's going to drive all the way to the basket. Goes up, gets the layup. Layup is no good, but he gets his own rebound, and he loses the basketball. It's going to be deflected off of OKC, and it will remain Spurs ball.
Jalen Williams wants Mark Dagnall to take a look at this, and he will challenge this call.
I think they'll win this one. That's just from seeing it live.
That's a bold move, Stan. Using your own eyes. Well, how do you feel about it now, Stan?
I haven't seen it yet.
All right, so like it's going to be another timeout here. All right, so here we go. And they back with the game here.
Back on the inbounds out of State Thunder ball here. 20-point Oklahoma City lead. This has been a burst. That is an extended burst here. About 7.5 minutes of game clock.
Got to get this over quick.
And getting lost the handle out of bounds. Spurs go full court pressure right there. Get the ball right back.
Was that first possession coming out, though, that created that, because they got the ball back with only 19 on the clock, made them rush the ball up the floor. That created the turnover.
All right, so here we go. And give it to Sochi. Sochi spins, goes up, gets the layup. And the layup is no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Holmgren. And Holmgren's going to have it. Goes up, gives it to Giddey. Giddey's going to lose the basketball, but it's going to be turned over. And it will give it to Soul Chain. Soul Chain's losing it, and he will be fouled by Williams.
Sloppy play here. The last couple of possessions for both teams.
Well, Giddey just got way too unselfish there. He had a layup. He wanted to set up his big guy, but he's got to put that ball in the basket. I mean, I admire the unselfishness, but it turns into a turnover. He wanted to get Holmgren a dunk.
Holmgren had no idea a pass was coming.
Couldn't have caught it if he did.
All right, so here goes Soul Chain. Soul Chain's going to have it. Gives it all to Braham. Braham is going to give it off to Wimby. Wimby goes for the shot. Shot's no good for Wimby Yamba. It's going to be rebounded by Giddy.
Lou Dort's so good at that, keeping those rebounds in the air. If he can't grab it.
And here goes SGA. SGA is going to put it between his legs with the shot, and that is good for SGA.
And the three-pointer falls for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big guys tonight. They are talented young guys.
And here goes the three for Collins. And the three for Collins is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Wembanyama. Wembanyama give it to Soul Chain. Soul Chain's going to have it. And he's going to give it to Branham. And Branham has it with the dunk.
For the Spurs, Branham with the dunk.
Well, that's Oklahoma City's problem. Mark Dagnall knows it. They are not a good rebounding team, and they give up a lot of second chance points. They've got to offset that by creating a lot of turnovers.
Getting again goes strong. He's fouled. How about this move? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at the space he creates on that.
He usually leads the Thunder in scoring. Last year, 94% of the games played, he was their top scorer. That was the most in the NBA. He's averaging just shy of 30 a game. Hey, you could win a trip to the NBA in-season tournament championship in Las Vegas. Post your best tunnel walk video with the hashtag.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
For details, you can scan the QR code, visit NBA.com.
And the second foul shot for Giddy. That shot is good. 54-75.
You know, you have
But 54-75.
You're looking sharp tonight.
And here we go.
I'll do the video for you.
So, Toto Yanks. What you mean, Ron Duffney? What you mean, bro?
It's good.
Branham's good in that mid-range, getting into the paint, knocking down shots.
Second year play.
All right, so here goes SGA. SGA has it. Going to look. Drives to the back.
Crossover, step back.
What you mean, Otani to the Yanks?
That was a highlight waiting to happen. Devontae Graham begging that three-pointer missed. 21-point Thunder lead. Branham and Collins cannot connect. Good defense. Active hands for the Thunder all night long. 12 to shoot here for the Spurs.
This is a tough team to play against for anybody. They are long, active, and disruptive. But then when you don't have a true point guard on the floor,
I don't even know what to say about this game. There's so many turnovers, yo.
it's under steal.
There's so many turnovers, but Giddy drives to the basket, gets the layup, and it's blocked.
Denied by Vassell.
Denied by Vassell there. Is give it off to Bram. Bram's going to have it. Give it off to 16. 16's going to have it here.
And now the Spurs get a reset.
And here goes Vassell. Vassell's going to have it.
Collins goes to the basket.
And Collins with the basket, and that is good.
By Vassell. Mark Dagnall wants to
From San Diego. I don't know what you mean, Ron Duffney. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, bro. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, bro. I'm trying to understand. Am I allowed to resize? Let's see if I can resize it right here. All right. So I probably can resize it to that. Boom. All right, let's see what goes on here. Don't mind me, I'm doing other stuff while I'm doing this too, so. What? See, this is what I'm talking about. This shit acting dumb now.
Eastern. Kings will take on the Lakers at 10 Eastern. Friday on ESPN, back in the group play of the in-season tournament. Kings and Spurs, Suns and Jazz. Log on to the NBA app. Spurs in this third quarter with 5 turnovers, just 4 made field goals.
And another SGA field goal here.
In the dunk, and Oklahoma City getting just about whatever they want right now against the Spurs. Vassell kicks it. Good ball movement here. Ran up for 3, missed it badly. Gilgeous-Alexander with 22 points. Guarded by Vassell. Double team comes. Here's Isaiah Joe.
Isaiah Joe, former Philadelphia 76er.
Point shooters in this league for a couple of years. Very dangerous coming off the bench. That's actually what set up the layup he had earlier was his shooting. He got overplayed and back cut.
Bassie able to answer for San Antonio. Isaiah Joe had a career high in three-pointers last year. Made 161 threes. He shot at 41% a year ago. Gilgeous-Alexander, a giveaway. Vassell jumps in.
I don't even know what to say about this game, but Vassell, I don't really know what to say about this game, bro.
So Joe picks up the foul. 3:15 remaining in this third quarter, 80-58.
I don't know what to say.
For Oklahoma City. They've won 3 of their last 4 games, the Thunder.
Like,
They're back home for just this one game. They went on a West Coast trip, finished in Phoenix. On Sunday, they come home for just the one game, and then they go back on the West Coast. 2 of the youngest teams in the NBA, 1 and 2, Spurs and Thunder. So they can handle the travel.
so Devin Vassell with 12 points in this game.
It's difficult. Not the actual travel.
Thunder have not won a game in this in-season tournament. They're 0-2, must win tonight if they want to stay alive.
I don't even want to do the play-by-play. It's getting crazy.
Isaiah Joe sprinting down the floor, and he gets a steal, and it's another Spurs turnover. And in transition, Kenny on a feed from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they getting their ass bust, bro.
By the Thunder.
Juan Soto to the Yankees. Oh, Juan Soto. Oh.
Brano had a block from
Yeah, they getting their ass bust.
Kenny at 6.
The Spurs is getting spanked right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander is fouled.
The Spurs are getting spanked right now.
This is it.
I don't even know what to say.
See now out.
I can't even do play-by-play when it's like this.
22-2.
I just can't.
Fast break.
Forcing 18 turnovers. No standings here in this Group C in the West. That point differential on the side, that matters. So if there ends up a tie, and it's likely we're going to get a 2-2 tie, a 3-1 tie. The point differential would be the first level of tiebreaker. Got 6 groups, 3 in each conference. The winner of each group will advance to the knockout rounds, and 2 wild card teams, 1 wild card in each conference as well. Should be fun. It's all going to end up to the NBA Cup in Las Vegas.
All right, so I don't even know how much is left in this game. So 86-59. The Spurs can't buy a basket at this moment. The Spurs just can't buy a basket at this moment. It's bad. It's really bad. I can't even do play-by-play because it's not exciting. This game is not exciting at all. And here goes Jalen Williams, kicks it out. Give it to... And another 3 is missed, but it's going to be rebounded by the Spurs. And he's going to drive over to the basket, gets the layup, and he will be fouled, and he'll get 2 at the line.
Certainly want to win a division. You want to put yourself in a position at the end of the season with a good seed. But now the NBA Cup is in play. And
look, 82 games is long, and so November, these early season games, it's hard to see the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel, and now you've got something to play for here early in the year in November and early December. I think it's great, and I think the other thing to the people criticizing it is, all the traditionalists were also against the play-in, which has become a very successful thing.
Yeah.
So the NBA is always looking for ways to improve the game, especially for our fans, and I think they deserve credit for that.
Yeah, I do too. Well, the courts are interesting. The players, are playing the game the same way. I mean, they're going through their normal routine, but then you're hearing from players, you step on the floor, it feels different. There's a little more buzz about some of these games, and it'll really feel different once we get into the knockout rounds, and then you get to Las Vegas, and once you go through it once, that'll be something to shoot for early in the season.
Absolutely. I think it's...
I'm excited. The Spurs team has young players, no vet players. So does OKC. OKC is the same way, though. I don't see any vet players on this OKC team.
Always find the smallest window to get his shot up. Almost another turnover. Again, the Spurs' lack of a point guard is really showing up here. Jenny Osmond for three.
Yeah, I agree. A lack of a point guard for the Spurs is really like messing up right now.
Three-point lineup is the Spurs can put on the floor with McDermott and Osman and Devontae Graham.
Maybe the only way back in. Casey Wallace pitches it to the corner. Micic was on the sideline and a turnover.
This is the finish you were talking about, Brian. Again, hesitation, and then just finds that small window and gets it in. Especially going left, Gilgeous-Alexander has one of the best hesitation moves in the game, and he's as good a below-the-rim finisher as anybody I've seen since the great Rod Strickland.
High praise.
Another turnover, 65-88. With 34.4 seconds left in this game. It's bad, man. This is bad.
Alexander, he's got wingspan. It looks like he surprises players with how quick his release is and how he can get the ball on the glass.
Well, and he's got such a variety of finishes,
Graham is fouled and one here. Devontae Graham, chance of a three-point play.
We talk about NFL quarterbacks who can throw from different angles. You talk about pitchers in baseball who can adjust their angle. He delivers the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander delivers the ball on drives from different angles. He's creative. It's hard for shot blockers to get into a rhythm with him.
Well, Jared Greenberg, he finished 5th last year in the MVP voting, and he's putting together another great start to this season.
Yeah, All-NBA selection last year, and it truly feels, as much as the attention tonight is on Chet Holmgren versus Victor Wembanyama, that SGA is the next in what has become a long line of superstars for this organization. You had Kevin Durant, you had Russell Westbrook, and now SGA. But what makes him unique in speaking with people around the organization is that so often you hear that superstars have this gravitational pull that pulls them away from their team to be an individual instead of part of the band. They want to be a one-man show. People have told us that SGA stays with the team, does not want to be separated from the team, and is as much about winning as he is about anything else.
Yeah, that's a great call, Jared. That is something Mark Daigneault talks about, his ability to stay connected. He is a real star in this game. 3 quarters in the book.
3 quarters are in the book, man. 3 quarters are in the book. I don't even know what to say. Oklahoma City Thunder is just legit, man. They're just a legit basketball team. That's a team you do not want to play with. That's just real rap. That's a team that you do not want to play with. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Now I'm gonna just keep it the way it is. Well, I guess I gotta select. Why do it look like that though? Let's see if I can move it over a little bit. No. Let me see, can I go outside of it? Yeah, that's a little off. That should be good right there. Oh, man. Do you think the Spurs really should try to trade for Russell Westbrook? I believe Harden is killing the Clippers. Let me be honest with you.
Performance as we kick it over to Jared Greenberg.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nah, I don't think they should trade. I don't know why the Clippers traded for Harden in the first place.
Player on the current roster making more than $17 million.
Let's be completely honest.
OKC considered by many around the
Let's be completely honest.
envious situation of any in terms of their current roster and what lies ahead in their future.
They shouldn't even did that for real.
While still having the ability to add even more assets. They've got up to 10
But 91-66, well 94-66.
treasure trove of second-round picks.
They just dominating this game.
Your max.
They just shooting threes. They being very effective in this game.
Now, with all of that said, what excites people within the
And another three for OKC.
is their current roster. So many of their key players are under rookie deals. They also have the development and growth ahead of them. This is a roster that has the ability to add to it based on their cap space, but they don't need to do that. Sam Presti in this front office is going to remain patient, guys, but if they need to, they have the weapons to get even more dangerous.
Yeah, that's a great point. Sam Presti, coach, he's done an amazing job here. He has Spurs ties, of course, was a 22-year-old intern for R.C. Buford with the San Antonio Spurs. Done a brilliant job as first a very young general manager in this league, but you can also say, even though they're very young,
All right, so here we go in the layup for the San Antonio Spurs.
lays it in because these
I don't get excited for these games at all. I really don't.
decisions are going to have to be made.
I really don't get excited for these games. Another three for them. Nope, no good.
They look at young teams and they think those young teams are just, they're going to grow up together and stay together. Sam Presti's been through it before when he had Durant, Westbrook, Harden, Serge Ibaka. He couldn't keep them all. James Harden went off to Houston. Those decisions are going to have to be made, but Jared brought up the point. They could have max cap space. That cap space.
All right, so here goes Wembanyama. Wembanyama has it. Backdoor cut to Champagne. And Champagne doesn't get fouled. And that's going to be 70-94. And here comes the OKC Thunder. Chet Holmgren spins. Goes up against Victor Wembanyama. And that's going to be a turnover for Chet Holmgren.
No, cautious maybe is the best word.
Here goes Wembanyama.
The alternative that you've seen in the recent trend of the NBA over
And he's going to give it out to number 10 for the for the shot. That's no good.
super teams that stand out. We saw the
And there's no foul called there on Wembanyama. And here comes the OKC Thunder.
stars.
And this game is starting to be really, really sloppy.
Well, here we go. Punch is thrown.
Collins and it's about to be a fight.
Kendrick Williams.
This is the most exciting I saw. This is about to be a fight.
Well, you could tell Wembanyama was upset on the other end. And Zach Collins,
It's starting to get chippy now.
Popovich says, has a little bit of nasty in him. And a little retribution here.
Here's the drive. He's actually trying to tie him up. I don't even think that was a bad foul. And Kenrich Williams pushes him, but it wasn't that hard to push. And then they got into it. Yeah, once he turned around, we got the push to the face. But I don't think this was a hard foul. That's a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul. You got to call that.
Upset there. He did get
You definitely got to call that. You definitely got to call that, man.
Mičić up on this drive. If you look right here, he's trying to grab the ball. Mičić goes down. Just a soft push there, but Collins took offense, and now's where the problem started. They're both going to end up with technical fouls.
Yeah, not a punch. That's just a push. So at first glance, it looked like a swing, but it was not.
We want to replay for a hostile act.
And of course, Curtis Blair and his crew going to replay. The fact that Kenrich Williams push was up around the throat and the head area. I'm sure we're going to have potential of an ejection here.
Much ado about nothing.
There'll be some flagrants, I would imagine.
And they're reviewing for a hostile act.
Oh, so they're reviewing for a hostile act here.
Wembanyama showing a little frustration here. Normally, pretty mild mannered. Doesn't show a lot of. I mean, it's early in his career.
After replay, we have a double technical fouls on an OKC player in San Antonio. We will be shooting 2 shots.
All right, so no flagrants, double team.
For the foul on Collins.
Williams and Collins.
And those calls were right, I think. I don't think there was really that much there. Nothing very violent. A little frustration on Zach Collins' part, and Kenrich Williams' first game back.
You can see why they love him.
Absolutely, he's going to protect his guy. They're both sort of laughing at each other across the lane right now. Yeah, they're both sort of exploiting.
All right, so 2 foul shots here.
He's too upset. They've both been in worse altercations than that one.
First foul shot is no good.
Vasilije Mičić at the line here for the Thunder.
It's already his second miss tonight at the line.
Mičić has only played in 4 games.
Second foul shot, that one is good. 70-95 with 10 minutes left in this game.
City lead.
Ron Duffney, what's going on, my guy? What's up, man? Collins has it, and he's going to give it off to Champagne. Champagne for the shot, no good. Rebounded by OKC.
Thunder on a monster run here.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Holmgren. Holmgren has it, going to give it off to, I think that's Williams as well. And gives it back to another Williams. Williams has it, kicks it back to the other Williams. And he's going to drop to the basket, kicks it out, and the layup is good. Good ball movement by OKC.
They just continue to attack, drive it in the paint, kick it out. They don't have the shot, drive it again and again and again. They're just dominating in the paint area.
This player's getting some good minutes here in this 4th.
And another rebound from OKC.
Wallace comes out of the pack. And almost lost a dribble. And he'll get a reset here. Williams with Sohan on him. Pass is too hot for Holmgren.
Too hot and too low. Throwing the ball to 7-footers below their waist, particularly with pace like that one had, that's a very difficult pass to handle.
Even as athletic as Wembanyama and Holmgren are, as the Spurs turn it over again. 22 turnovers for San Antonio.
Wow, 22 turnovers for San Antonio, man.
Collins, blocked from behind.
Oh, what a block by Victor Wembanyama there. What a block.
And now Joe able to force the turnover. Wembanyama's down. Williams lays it in.
I don't even know how to do play-by-play of this shit, man. I really don't know.
Right now, 23 turnovers. Frustrating night for Wembanyama. Joe with the
This is definitely a frustrating night for Wembanyama, but I'm not really interested in the game. I'm sorry, the Spurs are not organized. They just not. It's still early in the year, man. It's still early in the year. I think they will get it together, though. That's one thing I would say. I think they will really get it together, man. I think they be alright. Yeah, I think they'll be good. Yeah, I think they'll be alright, yo.
between the Pacers and the Sixers.
Well, I could have did the Sixers and the Pacers game for real, for real.
16 lead. Tyrese Halliburton has 30 to lead.
Chances of winning the Spurs, trade Harden to San Antonio. My Brooklyn is winning right now. What's going on, Johnny Reynolds? What's up? Come on, Sixers. Come on now.
The Sixers getting good looks.
They turned on the Sixers game right now. They turned on the Sixers game.
Just 30%. 11 for 35 on Halliburton and Pacers. Elton stepped in front, deflected it. Fields. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Turner launches.
God damn it, Indiana. $122-116.
Tough one. Halliburton, in complete control offensively, knows the situation.
They actually went to this game, so
Wanted out by Turner.
Knew he had enough time to
yeah, they actually they
Turner
turned off the game between the Spurs and OKC.
able to shoot over.
So hey, we're gonna finish watching the Sixers and the Pacers.
Watch it again. You can see he knows Halliburton, how much time is left. You can see the clock winding down.
Beat spinning baseline. Clean it up again.
All right, so 118, 122, 240 left
It's about this.
for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Find a way to stop Miles Turner. He's got 15 of his 17 in this fourth quarter. Looking for some help. Fields. Lost it. Embiid picks it up.
All right, so Embiid picks it up.
There's the stop you talked about.
Oh, my.
And they called a travel on Joel Embiid. Wow.
It's like, come on.
They called a travel on Joel Embiid. That's crazy.
So, turnover for the Pacers. And the Sixers try it right back. Let's see if the Sixers can get another stop.
So 2:11 left in that game. So they,
Off the top of the screen, keeps it himself. But Bruce Brown right to the cup for two.
oh yeah, the Sixers about to lose this game for real.
Good job of
I'm surprised that they turned the game off.
screen.
I'm not surprised that they turned the game off. The Pacers are a dangerous team as well. They are.
Maxey, the defender behind him, thought he
The
was
Sixers just didn't play well tonight.
Allowing them to be a little more physical with Max this time around.
Turner into Embiid, short. Beverly with it. Beverly over to Embiid. Elton Harris, Maxey out there too. Tyrese had it. Tries to keep it in. Toppin to Embiid.
7.
Yep, shot clock winding down on the Sixers. 3 to shoot. Embiid launches, and that's not going to hit anything.
Wow. I guess SAS don't know how to play defense. They don't.
Frustrating trip down.
They don't, U-Haul. They don't. So now they showing Sixers and Pacers.
In this.
Need to stop here. Halliburton backs up.
Oh yeah, the Pacers gonna be the real deal this year, man.
Halliburton.
The Pacers gonna be a real deal, man.
Words for the Philly faithful.
That's a big game.
So they're going over to the Mavericks and the Pelicans game right now.
So the winner of that game kind of
97-75. The Pelicans are up on
in that
the Mavericks.
behind Tyrese Halliburton trying to put it away. Meantime, let's check out the Dallas Mavericks.
But this game is officially over, man. I don't even know if I want to stay online right now.
One going in, New Orleans 0-1.
Coming on the side.
You love this. Again, they've done a great job tonight not forcing the thing. Just playing off one another. B.I.'s running. Zion's running. You find him. That's all.
And they combined for 32 points now. 7
Harden is used as an insurance policy when Kawhi or PG-13 gets hurt, since neither of them don't play together. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that, bro. You really are.
Robinson are all in.
That young man runs.
Jordan Hawkins.
That young man runs. You got to throw the ball to Jerry West on one side and throw the ball to the American flag on the other side. Trust him to go get it.
Kyrie Irving. Also on the floor. Josh Green taking away from the high. Good hands. On the run. Get him in the hole.
Oh, wow. That would have been a crazy dunk right there. But 97-75 for the Pelicans over the Mavericks at the moment.
Down right tonight. Pick your head up and get back. You good. Look at the activity with the hands up.
Jeremiah Robinson.
Right.
They've got a season high 12 steals, by the way.
Everything but the finish.
I think it's 13 steals with the last one. Irving shares it with the high.
Oh, what a good three by Finney Smith.
Off the bench tonight. He's got
I think that's Finney Smith.
17 points.
So 19-point lead for the Pelicans, who are trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. Meantime, we take you back to Philly, where it's a 7-point advantage for the Pacers.
Possession of the night. Brown shadowed by Melton. That could be an offensive foul. Instead, the Sixers will pick it up. They'll take that. Need a quick bucket here. Embiid. Late whistle, but the Sixers will take it. That's going to do it for Miles Turner. The Sixers in the bonus, so Embiid with a chance to pick up a couple of points here with no time taken off the clock.
Turner looks like he's bleeding in his mouth as he heads out with 6 fouls and 17 points.
Pacers fans no doubt happy about his performance tonight, as you mentioned, coming back from those 2 early fouls. If the Pacers are able to pull this one out, he'll be a big part of it. 15 fourth quarter points for Miles Turner.
Give him a lot of credit, because usually what happens is guys are resigned to the fact that it's not my night, right? They won't let me play. I'm out of rhythm.
All right, so first foul shot is here.
On that occasion, but for him to be able to hang in there, Rick Carlisle, after picking up two fouls early, put him back in the game in the second quarter. I thought it was too early because you're risking more fouls, but he had faith in him. He came in, he was effective, and then he was effective, as you mentioned, in that fourth quarter.
Right, Sixers, no fouls to give. Still have one timeout, the lead 5 right now for Indiana. Let's see if the Sixers can force a turnover here. Instead, Buddy Hield gets free.
Yeah, the Pacers going to win this game.
Tyrese Maxey will foul Obi Toppin.
But I'm going to end this live stream right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to end this live stream. You see it, 111-175. This game is no longer for me to do a play-by-play. I will be back tomorrow for Sixers in Boston. Definitely will be in the building for that. Yeah, it was just a really bad game tonight. Real bad play-by-play. Not really too many people up in the building, but hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. And we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, right here on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show for Boston and Sixers. So they're going to have to get this right out their head, knowing Sixers about to lose this game. But they got to get this right out their head and get ready for Boston. But hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and blessings. Not doing no Clippers, no Nuggets. It's too late for me. Yeah, it wasn't the best game to do tonight. I didn't know that OKC was going to blow them out tonight. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm out of here.